How you doing? What's going on? Happy Sunday. Let's get into it. This is going to be a members first reading. So you get this reading first, and then later on it will publish for the other side of YouTube for Aquarius Nation. I hope you all are doing well, and I'm wishing you all the very, very best week ahead. We're going to pull out some of these cards first. How are you guys doing? I hope all is well. Thank you so much for being a part of the membership. Thank you so much for being a part of the True Tribe. I truly appreciate you. Let's bring out one of these cards first and see what the vibe is for the week from Sunday to Sunday. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, what's going on here? For Aquarius. Wow, love. Oh, yes, love. It's the only card that came out too this time. So there's some type of throat chakra energy here is what I'm feeling. Also with the blue. Blue could be a lucky color as well. Yeah, everything in moderation though. With the moderation card and this 14, there's some type of change that's going to be taking place, okay? So we're receiving love, moving into the energy of moderation. It could be an earth sign, it could be a fire sign, or it could be a fire earth, earth fire. I just heard, okay. Also, it could be another air sign, okay? Beautiful energy. All right. Should I be putting this up? Okay, Spirit said leave it like that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave the moderation card on the table for grounding. That's what I'm hearing. All right, so let's do it. Let's do it. Wow, underneath the moderation, we have a happy ending here. Beautiful energy, Aquarius placements. Yes, so since love came out, let's talk about love first. Why don't we? Everything in moderation. Okay, so I'm going to pull this down so you can see a little bit more. Okay, and let's get into it. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, what's going on for Aquarius regarding love? I have the laptop. I'm hoping that it doesn't shake too much and wiggle too much, guys. All right, let's see. For Aquarius placements, spirit, angels, and ancestors, a clear and accurate message for Aquarius. I'm getting this energy to embrace your beauty, embrace. The reason I say that is because there's a short that I put up earlier before coming onto the live for you guys that talked about the angel Shamil showing up with divine union. Okay. And I was getting this energy of beauty and things like that. Okay. So you could be with the 3 of Wands coming out inverted. There could be the energy here where you're no longer going to be waiting. Okay. Because I'm getting the energy that you were waiting for, I don't know. You were waiting for somebody. We're talking about love, or somebody was waiting for you. But it turned into like a never-ending thing. It seems like it was a long-ass wait. Okay, so either somebody's finally coming towards you and there's wait no longer, or you're no longer waiting for somebody. You're moving on. Let's see. Spirit, angels, and ancestors. What else is here for Aquarius regarding Love, I'm saying Aquarius because this is going to be turning over to the other side of YouTube. But for anyone who's viewing this, yeah, like I was saying with the death card here. Now, you could have been waiting for a Scorpio or some type of water sign to get their act together or to change or to come toward you even. But I feel the energy here where that's no longer happening. It's a done deal. Okay, you're not waiting. You're not on the fence anymore, waiting for someone to come through and do this or do that. Like you've changed your mind, is what I feel. I feel like wait no longer, like I mentioned earlier. All right, let's see. Regarding love. Oh, there you are, the star. So you're being motivated or inspired to keep pushing forward, go forward with moderation. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of attention with the star energy here. Like you're getting the spotlight. There's some type of change that happened as well in regards to your, I don't know, your attitude, your persona. It's like you're being authentically you. Is what I'm seeing here. I feel like, yeah, you were holding back or waiting and you're not anymore. Okay. Now, there could also be an energy, like I said, I'm also getting that somebody may have finally decided to come through. You may be, there may be somebody who's returning here that you may have known, or somebody new is coming in. I don't really feel like this is like a past love and there's reconciliation. I don't feel that. Yeah. Unbeknownst to you, wow, the star and the moon. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, what is this Three of Wands talking about? I have a couple of different cards combined here, the Hidden Truth and the Oracle Love Oracle cards. What is this Three of Wands representing here? Because there's new love coming towards you, okay? I feel like there's a cycle that has closed out, is done, is over with. Here you are moving forward. Maybe you were, I don't know, were you waiting on someone or was somebody waiting on you? And now that's done, okay? Why is this here? A card flip. I regret lying to you? Okay. Why is the moon here though? I mean, actually, what is the death card? Let's just go in order. Ooh. We will be together again. So I feel again, somebody had you on hold waiting, or vice versa. And it wasn't really the truth. Somebody didn't tell the truth about something. Here. They didn't tell the truth about something and they know that they messed up. Let's see. Ooh, what you didn't know with the moon. Wow. What you didn't know here is that somebody kept on promising or telling you something that was not true. Okay. Maybe they were saying they were gonna, they were going to do this or do that, and you guys were going to be together. But somehow or another, something got messed up, and they know that they've messed up. Now, this could be you. Maybe somebody made a promise that they could not keep. Whoever it is. The thing you didn't know about them is they're very, very jealous and possessive and controlling. And so by them telling you what you wanted to hear, or making up these stories, maybe they had the intention of getting back together, but at the end of the day, them making up these stories was a way to kind of control you, okay, and not see you with anyone else. They were trying to stop you from moving forward. Aquarius, that's what I'm getting. Now, what you don't see coming, what you're moving towards, is actual love. I love you. Okay, that's what you don't see coming. And the thing is, Spirit is saying you may take this slow. You may be friends first. I don't know. What's the moon about? And we're gonna oh yeah. So they were keeping secrets, okay? But the high priestess, you listen to your intuition, you know something now. It's like you're very much aware of something now. You're privy to something now with the high priestess. Oh, look. You know you can get better. You know you deserve better, or your higher self is telling you, don't be afraid of this path that you're moving down. Okay, Aquarius, don't be afraid of this unknown path. Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody who is a soulmate. Because the first thing I heard is I like you, and then it's going to move into I love you. All right, Aquarius. I don't know who this could be. It could be anybody. I feel like you're going to know who this is when you meet them, and they're going to know who you are when you meet them. When you guys meet each other, you're going to know who your energy is going to be able to identify one another. Yeah, Ten of Swords reverse. Look at this. Healing. Hi, beautiful. Healing energy is here as well. Okay. Hi, beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me. But the Ten of Swords reverse. Wow. Okay. The worst is over, is what I feel. Somebody was trying to hold someone back from being their best self, living their best life, because they know, how special and precious you are. But they were using some type of control tactics, or they were very possessive, okay, and jealous. Here. It kind of weighed you down. They definitely betrayed you. There was some type of betrayal that you're getting over. Or rose could be reversed for 5 transpose, right? All are welcome here, including cross watchers when we move over to the other side. All right. Yeah, see? Somebody was betrayed in a connection. Hierophant energy is here. In a commitment. Oh, and remember I said it could have been a Leo, a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or someone with those energies in their chart. It could have even been a water sign, okay? A fiery water sign. But we do have the Emperor here as well. Somebody knew Dagnab well your potential. Is what I'm getting. But you're gonna hit jackpot. Wow. And you may not even realize that this is the jackpot. Okay. But I feel like you will. Like when you get to know one another. Again, moderation that through this change, Okay, one step at a time, not getting too far ahead of ourselves, pacing ourselves here as we go through this transition, this change with the number 5. You're getting a lot of attention. Okay, there's a lot of attention here, but the 6 and the 14 together, that is 20. So that also talks about balance. We have the 6 of Swords, bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is what we have regarding love. I don't know how far out this goes, but yeah. Let me see, do I have a card that can say like how far out? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna say it could be to the end of the because I keep getting 12/12 for you guys' reading, so I'm gonna say by December. Okay, so let's move into another part of this reading, because I don't want to go to my guys want me to keep everything like a short story here. Okay, so yeah, but that's good energy regarding love. Now let's get into your wisdom message regarding these wisdom oracle cards. Let's see. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, what's the message for Aquarius placements? Happy Sunday again. I hope you guys have a blessed week ahead and an auspicious and productive one. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information can be found below in the description box. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, okay, guys? Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Like the video, comment below. I really appreciate all of that, and I appreciate you being here. Ooh, the Fates. I always seem to get this card. Okay, somebody may be watching you. You may be looking into astronomy, astrology. You may be looking at your natal chart, or you could be looking deeper into something, is what I'm getting here with the Observer, with the 49 breaking down to a 12, the 12 breaking down to a 3. You may be looking deeper into something. Let's get the Fates card. 17 breaking down to an 8. Let's see. Okay, so the Fates. The essential message here is fate, karma, acceptance. Acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. Okay, so the Serenity Prayer. Also getting the Serenity Prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, and the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life we will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. However, although it may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occur, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. In regards to relationships, other people are who they are. You cannot change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how we may be attempting to mold people to fit into our view of how they should be so that we can remain in a relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now is the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself, spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally for each of us is on our own personal journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. Well, that sure enough matches with what we saw. Something about waiting and no longer doing so. Going through transformation where you're letting go, you're stepping into your own true power, your uniqueness. Someone who saw this about you and tried to keep you or possess you, control in some sort of way. Roles could be reversed, flip flop transposed, but moving forward and actually um, stepping into this energy of friendship, love, compassion, and something long term with the moderation is earth energy. Okay, something better is what it's saying. A better version of yourself, therefore resulting in a better connection for you. All right, so that may be taking place here. In regards to the prosperity message, we have your experience concerning prosperity and abundance are beyond your personal control. However, you are being invited to accept what is unreservedly. This could be a temporary situation that may be going on, seemingly thrusted upon us by outside forces, but there is an underlining purpose that we cannot see right now, which has been predetermined by the fates. It could be a situation where you are sort of unprepared for it and you may not understand how it will benefit you in this moment. However, do not fight the situation, ride it out and see where it leads you. Surrender to it, and the serenity you need to make good choices here on out will be given to you. You will indeed flourish. So I want you to hear that part again, especially if we're going through some things and we're trying to control the situation, we're trying to take the wheel, and we're trying to make it work and benefit for us. That's human nature. But what Spirit is saying is that kind of like go with the flow of what is going on because there's something in it that is benefiting you, although you may not see it as that way. Spirit is going to help you to make good choices from here on out. So it could be a lesson that we're learning, like the other lessons we have learned in life that brought us this far. It makes us who we are. We get wiser from it, and we learn not to do that again. And we can also give others advice, and we can have empathy when we put ourselves in their shoes because we've been there, done that, wore that t-shirt kind of thing. But I want you to hear the part that it says, you will indeed flourish. It's right here. You will indeed flourish. It's literally right here. I don't know who needs to see it. All right. Sometimes it's really difficult for us to understand why bad things happen to good people, good things happen to bad or good people. Like, I don't really like to call anyone bad or good, like we all just are. But what we can learn here in this message is that fate is a mystery. It's that moon energy that we saw on the board. We do with our circumstances what we can do, and we respond to life's challenges how we feel that we should. But sometimes when situations turn up, it literally shows us our strength through how we rise up and meet and greet those challenges. And it helps us put um, us on the path of our true destiny, because we rise up, we eventually beat it, conquer it, win, right? And we move forward. Okay. And so Spirit just wants you to know that even with life's ups and downs, life only gets better as we continue to rise and meet these challenges. Like nothing stays perfect forever. Nothing stays good forever, and nothing stays bad forever. You know what I mean? It's just our journey. So being mindful of what we can and cannot change um, is what all of this is about here. So yeah, that's what that message is. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that number 5, okay? But I love that this is the number 17, breaking down to the 8. The 1 talks about the self. The 7 talks about, some a little, tricky energy, okay? Might be complicated, all right? Might be complicated. There may be some things coming up from the past that we've already learned, and we will not repeat a particular cycle the same way, but there may be some kind of similarities here. But altogether, the 17 breaks down to an 8, and this 8 talks about the guidance of spirit guide source and how we are definitely connected to our higher self, right? And it also talks about abundance, the number 8, okay? So, okay, these are reversed. Okay, so, oh, so the 8 of Wands. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, a lot of these are reversed. So that's why Spirit keeps saying put them back the way they were. Okay. So we have the first card I saw was the 8 of Wands reversed, the Empress reversed, and the Emperor upright. Oh, jeez. So we're taking our power back. Okay. Something is being blocked, is what it looks like. Something is being blocked, and it may feel like it has something to do with our growth process. Okay, but it looks like we're going to take our power back. Now, on another level here, it may be that there are some people, places, and things that we're no longer going to allow to control us. We're taking our power back, but we're doing it in the way that the fates said, right? We're surrendering to what no longer serves us. We're not going to be moving forward with it anymore. We're going to be doing it in a different way, is what I feel. If that makes any kind of sense. It looks like there's some type of breakup. It looks like something didn't seem like it was fruitile. Okay. Yeah, something was real tricky with the Magician, the Hierophant reverse, and the 7 of Pentacles. It looks like something that we were invested in is not, it's not the path for us, okay? It's like there's some type of halt, is what I'm getting. And we may have taken some kind of time to rebel against this, or to, I don't know, to see it in a way that it's like, Spirit may want us to see it in a way that it was never really for us anyways, okay? There's something, we were different here. Something is different. It's not in alignment with us. With the Hierophant reverse. But I do see the situation turning around here. Now, something was, I don't know, something was very tricky with the Magician. Why is this here? Ooh. The Knight of Wands reverse and the Moon reverse. So somebody was exposed. It kind of feels like this is either a relationship, romantic, non-romantic, or some type of collaboration. It looks like something has been exposed as inconsistent, wishy-washy. Okay. With the Knight of Wands reverse, it's like it's a player from the Himalaya. Okay. If we're talking about a particular relationship. And with the Moon reverse, something has been exposed here. And with the Hierophant, this is like a commitment that is like it's blocked. Okay. Somebody, you walked away from somebody, you blocked someone because they were not true. They were a little tricky, a little bit, controlling. That's what the Magician is somebody who knows that they have, what it takes to manipulate somebody or something like that. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it looks like somebody is finally hearing, seeing, listening to what they didn't hear, see, or listen to before. And it's like, am I going to continue to pour into this or not? Somebody is weighing up the pros and cons here. Let's see. What is the Emperor about? Oh, a lot of cards flipped over, and we're not going to take all of those. But the one that did fall over, right over here with the Magician, is the Five of Swords reverse. So I get this energy that you're going to have the last laugh here. You're going to flourish, okay? Yeah, Seven of Wands. Three of Pentacles reversed. And the High Priestess. Oh, okay. A lot of upside down cards here, which I don't usually read them like that. But what Spirit is saying is that you're going to listen to your higher self as guiding you and protecting you. There's something you already know that you need to do here. Yeah, there's judgment. All right. So your soul, your higher self is calling you to be wise about your next moves. Be wise about the direction in which you are going. You're looking at the big picture plan. Rather, this is work. Even with the Emperor, this could be talking about your own brand, your own business. Okay, where you are headed next when it comes to prosperity. There's this energy here where you're stepping into Emperor energy. It's like this is power. This is the CEO. This is the leader. Okay, this is the energy of seeing the whole big picture and protecting what you need to protect the way you can, and not sharing the information with anyone with the Three of Pentacles reverse, but listening to your higher self and making some type of judgment call. Now, you could even be calling up different people. Some of you need some type of assistance as the Emperor energy. The Emperor knows that they need people to, help them in different areas. They can't be everywhere doing everything. So some of you may be looking for assistance or looking for help, and you may be creating like a newsletter. You may be creating something that helps you reach people. For some, you may be thinking about doing something like that when it pertains to your entrepreneurship or an email. What do you call that? It's a way to circulate people into your business through email, newsletter, or something like that. You could be doing something different. Your spirit guides are telling you to do something different, but it's an ideal that you may have had before, and you may have let it pass you by. Some of you, you're receiving some type of downloads in your subconscious. Spirit wants you to write these things down. It's going to help you. Now, there's also something about copywriting, your copywriting, trademarking, things like that. Now, if you're going and looking for a position, I feel that there's some, if you've been putting out your resume and you haven't been receiving any callbacks and things like that, and you may have felt blocked in some way, you're receiving calls now. Okay. So maybe calls from applications, resumes that you put in, or inquiries you put in from even 3 weeks to 3 months ago. It's like it's coming back around. It makes sense for Mercury retrograde energy here. All right. Let's see. What is this here? Yeah. So you are going to get, you are going to flourish. Okay. With the judgment here, it's like you're making the right calls. You're making the right judgment. You're making the right decisions for yourself with the high priestess here. You know what you have to do. You know the road that you have to take. You know what it is that you have to do. Some of you, you may be asking for assistance and receiving it. All right. Yeah, with the Fool. Ooh. Oh no, not the Fool. Okay, yeah, somebody is starting anew. Okay, there's a new life. There's a new journey ahead. It's like starting from ground zero here, leaving the past behind because somebody tried to play you like a fool, or somebody feels that way about you. And again, the moon is showing up saying that don't be afraid to take the risk to go down this unknown path. Okay. You're going to be guided down this path. That's what I see here. What's this? Seven of Cups. Yeah. Options. Okay. Confusion. Somebody sitting back watching someone else be I don't like it. Okay. All right. I don't. I see you moving past the confusion or illusion is what you're doing. Okay. This talk don't mean anything anymore. And like I said, I feel like somebody was playing mind games, manipulation, control tactics, whoever it is, and whatever this is. Okay. There may have been some things that were going on that were out of your control, like this card says. Okay. But there's an energy here where somebody may have felt blocked, or they have finally blocked something out. Like, nope, no more. This is not it. I'm moving forward, upward, and onward. Okay. Because the Eight of Wands talks about a frequency. The Eight of Wands talks about victory. The Eight of Wands also is the arrows of love is coming in from the universe, or it's the frequency that is pushing you forward. Okay. Where something was blocked before, you're moving past the confusion here. Doesn't it look like somebody laying back watching someone be like in awe and amazed at some type of illusion? Like, that's crazy. Okay, so you're moving past that, and there's a brand new beginning. Spirit is saying don't be fearful. Okay. The dog, which talks about like your guides, they're watching over you. This dog is not barking and telling you, no, 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 Aquarius, don't do that. They're saying, move forward, take a leap of faith here and move forward down this path that you may not know what lies before you, but this is the way in which you're supposed to go. All right. Is what I'm getting here. I'm getting, one step at a time in moderation through this change. But again, you will flourish is what I'm getting here. King of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, with the Eight of Swords. So I feel like there are ideas that you have, knowledge that you're receiving, but it's like it's loading, okay? It's processing, it's loading so that you could move forward, so that you can be where you're supposed to be independently, solo doli, or, you're supposed to be single from this energy for a reason. There's a reason behind it, okay? But I do see like the Eight of Swords is giving me someone who is coming out of this confusion, and it's like it's loading. Whatever your guides are showing you, telling you, whatever information is coming to you is like it's loading, it's downloading. It's not, you have to process this. That's the word. It's processing. Okay. And you will flourish once again. Now, there could also be someone coming in talking to you, and you're trying to figure out what's what. You're processing this. But again, I feel like there's the energy here of conversations, exchanging information, being friends, and taking it slow. Pentacles. But there's going to be a really good, a really solid and stable something that comes out of this. If this is work, this is really good money. Okay. You being paid for your work. There's also the energy where you're figuring out how to do something in a way that aligns with the abundance, the stability, the security that you want. And you're receiving this information a little bit at a time. You're processing this information. I feel like you're manifesting this, but there's something about you needing to go over the details, needing to be, I don't know, needing to process this in a step-by-step way or something like that. There's some things that you didn't know that you're going to know, because this could be a higher learning energy with, it could be schools, organizations, clubs, groups. It could be even, spirituality or religion. I feel like there was like, you may feel like something was blocking this higher learning or education or knowledge, information, but the confusion is going to dissipate and you're going to receive the downloads here. And then it's like, okay, I think this is what I'm getting, but am I really? But you are. It's processing, okay? There's some type of process that's happening here in your mind, all right? Is what I'm getting here also, okay? Let's get out one last card with your these cards here. Isis. Let's see what kind of direction you're getting with Isis cards here, okay? To help you out. I'm still hearing that song, I Can't Lose. I think the name of it is Snooze. Okay. I feel like, yeah, even though that's a love song, I'm getting it in the way that it has more than one meaning for you. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that even though it may look like you're going through some type of fluctuant energy, you can't lose with Spirit God Source on your side here with this Seven of Wands is my protection card, okay? There's protection here with your guides, like a higher authority is protecting you here, okay? And giving you the downloads here that you need so that you could be successful. But the thing is, it's not an overnight thing. Like, it's processing for you because, this is the mind. 8 of Swords. You're not stuck. You're not trapped, okay? It's about you processing this information, processing the downloads, processing what you're being called to do, and not really sharing this information with other people. And yeah, there's something about protecting your brand, protecting your ideas, protecting this thing, so that others don't have access to it. You can't lose, is what I'm hearing. I can't lose. This could be somebody coming in that wants you to win as well, Aquarius. Okay. Let's just see. Wow, you have two? Wow. Okay. The key of life. Hi, beautiful. How you doing? Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you, each and every one of you. The first card that I see here is the key of life. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm sorry. The first one I saw was the key of life, and now we have the pyramid of light. So I'm just gonna read the bullet points to this. This is what your guides. I asked, what do your guides want you to know in regards to this? And this is beautiful. Okay. Spinning the on the key of life. Let's read it. I think we got this before. If you are unsure of what your creative destiny may be, or if you're unaware of the exact nature of the new life being born through you now, remember that sometimes the creation will be a project or object, a relationship, or a new human life. Sometimes it is even a new way of thinking that is wise and heart centered and will be available for others to draw nurturement from as an alternative to more destructive or addictive thought patterns which humans can struggle with from time to time. If you have drawn this oracle along with, okay, well, we didn't draw the other one that they're talking about. If you have drawn this oracle, it also brings a special message to those on the creative path. If you have hit a blank page or a dry well for inspiration, if you are encouraging doubt in your ability to create and flow, do not despair. The Ankh promises fresh inspiration will return to you, and you can be assured that just as the Nile floods filled with life after it has receded, so too will your creative flow soon return. Your creative days are not over. Your creativity well will rise again, and you will feel youthful, engaged, encouraged, energized, and full of hope and promise, inspired to create. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was getting. Also, there's something like some type of blockage. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense, right? Let's see here. We're going to get into this pyramid of light really quickly and close this out for you guys. I hope it was helpful. Pyramid of life, step into your vibration deeper into love. Ooh, step your vibration deeper into love. Okay. Well, we do have the love card here, and with the moderation, love is all forms, right? It's just the open heart chakra here. Sometimes when you are growing your light, darker energies become more interested in you. This is nothing to be afraid of because no energy can interfere with you without your permission. And if you have unconsciously given permission by action or deed in this or other lifetimes, you have the free will to withdraw that permission from a place of peace and love within you right now. The key to handling any energy effectively, even the energy which you no longer wish to have connected to your energy field, is to have compassion and respect in your heart combined with a firm boundary and an understanding of the principles of psychic protection. Ooh, okay. All right, let's see. There are practices which are easy and helpful for you to use to nurture your light and make it easier to go into that place of inner peace and love on a daily basis, and that help you to and that help to protect and nourish the energy of your home and your workplace too. One such practice recommended for you now is the pyramid of light. This can be added to other spiritual or inner work practices, and yet will also stand on its own. It can be used on a person, physical space, or um, the home or workplace, or revenue for a special occasion, and even placed around projects. All right, so Aquarius, what I feel is this oracle is just bringing you confirmation that you are growing spiritually, and as such there are higher levels of responsibility and skills required of you to continue to thrive and blossom to even deeper places of spiritual expansion. uh, there are new levels to feel joy, and there are new levels for you to feel personal mastery and freedom from all fear. Okay. So, whatever that means for you, I feel what it's saying is to invite the light in by doing some type of ritual, prayer, um, chant, whatever it is that you do to connect to your higher self, because your soul is calling you to block out some type of negativity, rather it's coming from yourself or others, so that you can step into a higher power, which you already have within yourself. Okay, there's some type of overview that you need to have. Like, you can't control what other people do, but you can protect yourself, and you can literally step into a place of peace as opposed to fear. Okay, there's nothing for you to fear. Okay, you have protection. So for those of you who think about, whenever you see the Eight of Swords, I know there's a lot of people who think about um somebody's doing magic or doing this or doing that. Spirit guide source is saying there's things that you can do to protect yourself, that you where you don't even have to look at those kind of energies like that. You don't have to give it permission. Okay, if that makes any kind of sense. You could always look up the pyramid of light for yourself and look at the different rituals that comes up with it. I didn't get into that because we all believe in different things and do things in different ways. Okay, but this is the energy that we have. And until next time, I hope that this was helpful. I love you to life. Namaste, and thank you for being here. I appreciate you very much. Talk to you soon.